going on, everybody? It is Chris Akin back once again with another edition of Chris Akin Presents. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure while you're watching, you do all the podcasty stuff, would you please? Like, subscribe, share, follow, comment. You know the drill. All right, and today I am going to feature a docu-series that I watched over the holiday that I was stunned by, and maybe you guys will enjoy it. Maybe you've already seen it. It's not brand new. It came out in September, but I had not seen it. It's on Amazon Prime, and this has a little bit of everything that I like as a documentary guy. It has, or just as a TV guy as well. I'm a big fan of like crime stuff and drug smuggling stuff and that kind of stuff. It definitely has that. I'm a fan of sports. It definitely has that. I'm a fan of somebody getting screwed over and then like a mystery type of a deal. It has that. This has everything. And what is stunning most to me is that I never heard about this story, which is really not that old. I mean, I guess it is at this point getting a little long in the tooth, but I can't believe that this was not one of the biggest stories of all time after watching this documentary. The documentary is called Cocaine Quarterback, and it was produced, I guess, by Mark Wahlberg, or put out by Mark Wahlberg. Like I said, it is on Amazon Prime. It's a 3-episode arc, and it happens in the like kind of mid 2000s, I guess. Like it happens out in Southern California, and I'll explain how I know it's the mid 2000s here in a second. But basically, there's this guy named Owen Hanson. You see him in the picture there. He's a ripped up dude, and he was just a regular nobody. And he wanted to go to college, so he put out college things. He wanted to be a volleyball player, and he put out a bunch of stuff to play volleyball. And he was one of these driven guys that everything he touches, he goes 1,000,000% into. But he got accepted to USC, and he goes to USC, and he realizes that the place to be to get the women and the fun is on the football team. So this guy that never played football but was like this ripped up dude, he gets noticed. He walks onto the football team. He becomes a member of the USC football team, which they pointed out very clearly was the era of Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, Lendale White. That was like 2003, 4, somewhere in there. And Pete Carroll was the coach, now the coach of the Raiders. I mean, this was in our recent lifetime that this happened. So this guy goes, and there's all kinds of cool pictures when they won the national championship of him kind of in the background, winning the championship and whatnot. Well, it turns out what this guy was really doing on the football team, he was not good enough to play, but he certainly had the drive and knew enough people and met enough people to become the drug dealer for the football team. And he did. He from even what like Lendale White was saying and stuff, if somebody needed something, if they needed steroids, he got it for them. If they were having a party, he hooked them up. If they needed anything, he was kind of that guy. He was the hookup guy. And so that turned into a thing. And when he was done with football, he didn't have anything to do. So he kind of transitioned into becoming a drug dealer. And it was funny because they even profiled with him where he was talking about, he watched all his friends go on to the NFL and become wealthy and whatnot, and here he was not getting any of that, but he knew he was good at that, so he jumped into yet another thing that he was never a veteran of, drug dealing. And he ends up meeting up with the cartel, and then he arranges some really kind of difficult drug deals with people in Australia, and the cartel sees that he's capable. So they start using this guy. Now, this is a guy, again, this guy was on the USC football team like 6 months earlier. So at some point, he's mastered drug dealing, getting drugs and money, getting drugs into Australia, but he had a problem getting the money out because you got to clean it and whatnot, and that's the easiest way to get caught is to have the dirty money, and he couldn't figure it out. So he meets this other guy, and when he meets this other guy, this guy has sort of an official way to launder money, and that's through like a charity thing. The guy was known as Robin Hood 702. This Owen Hanson takes like $700,000 and has this guy try to clean it, or takes $1 million, I think it was, and tries to clean it. And this guy the way he cleans it is he goes to the casinos with that dirty money, he cashes it in, and he plays a little bit, loses a little bit, wins a little bit, whatever, but then he leaves, and then he delivers the money. So he does that once. They bring him in again. This time it's like with $2.5 million or some crazy amount. Well, this is where the story gets crazy, because this Robin Hood 702 guy, he's not this true Robin Hood that I think even this guy thought he was. He's really a degenerate gambler, and he goes and he loses the $2.5 million, which, as you could figure out, could cause a world of problem for a young 20-something that's dealing with a drug cartel. So it goes from there. I won't tell you how it ends or if the guy's even alive or dead. You can watch for yourself to see. But it is a wild ride as a documentary. Like I said, it has everything. It has women, it has drugs, it has sports, it has arch nemesis kind of criminals, it has elusive people, it has things you just can't believe are true. I'm assuming it's all true, or at least true to the work on it. It's a great doc, though, regardless of the truth or fake or whatever of it. It is a great watch, and you definitely will come out of watching it going, man, how did that happen? And how is this not the biggest sports scandal of our lifetime even? I know it wasn't directly related to the sports other than getting the drugs for the championship team, but a very interesting story to say the least. So check it out. It is The Cocaine Quarterback. It is out there on Amazon Prime. You definitely want to check that one out. Really, really entertaining show. And that, I hope, is going to put an end to this really entertaining show here on CHRIS Akin Presents. One more time, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow and like so that the channel grows. A nice comment to tell me if you've seen this or if you hated this or you liked it or whatever. That would be cool. I'm always interested to hear what you guys are thinking. That way I can kind of guide myself a little bit toward a little more of the stuff, so that with any luck, I can help some of you save a little money on your cable bill and, and still find great stuff to watch. And that is kind of what I'm planning to do with this channel, is just find more stuff on all this stuff, on the free ad-supported stuff, the fast channel stuff, on the ones that are paid, etc., etc. Trying to lower the price of cable, which is out of control. But we'll deal with that another time. For this, I am done. Thank you so much for watching. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, blah, blah, blah. And for CHRIS Akin Presents, I have been CHRIS Akin, and I will be again tomorrow. See ya!
Hey, you. Why are you watching this with commercials? Go commercial-free and unlock exclusive content. Become a VIP today on Locals, Substack, or Rumble Premium. Stop waiting.